main act. Bipola's in the building.
Bottom side, Hollywood, connected down the deep block. Real niggas, we move in silence, they know how we rock. Switch flipper, wrist off the handle, projectiles pop out. Headhunter, fuck hitting bodies, we naming up top. Bread runner, by all means necessary, I get mine and say stack. We double up bags like an express line. And only speak facts, most of you pussies run off cosigns.
Yeah, though, I was just running through some joints, man, just to, warm up, because I was giving the ladies some time. You know what I'm saying? Giving the ladies some time, Keita Raw in the building. You know what I'm saying? Get the ladies some time so we can but we had to just go live, and when the rest pull up, they pull up. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Fran mic ain't on, too. Test these mics. Hit Keita Raw. She already know what to do. Test that mic, Keita Raw.
Back.
Hey, y'all.
Yep, we on live and direct.
Yeah.
Test this John Keita Raw. Check.
Okay, that's the theme of the day.
Yep.
Clocking the T.
Clock that T, y'all.
They got that T at. What you was on that T at?
No, I never got on there.
And when we give you an invitation so you can get on that jump.
What's the T at?
No, I'm just capping because I know that's the word on the street. I'm just being hit. I'm just capping.
We're gonna ask some of the ladies.
I just know what's going on in the street.
Did they see anybody that they know name in the T app?
They surely did. They surely did. They putting their name in the T app. They the ones putting their name in the T app. The ladies.
Well, we're gonna ask. We got spot up. Grab a chair. Might be a chair out there. Bipolar, you can sit there. Keita Raw, pull that chair up. You already know how we do. You got a show here. The other chair over there, where Amber? I know.
Amber.
We're not gonna wait for everybody. We're gonna have to represent for everybody falling in.
Amber,
open I know how girls be, girl. Plus, everybody got jobs and we got to live whole lives out here. We be taking like people blood and all that.
Damn. Oh, what's that called? A phlebotomist.
Phlebotomist, yeah.
Phlebotomist.
Like no, honestly, like
I sell blood.
We be editing y'all videos, y'all films,
and plasma.
And we we do a lot. Like we be helping businesses collect their delinquent receivables.
We just say clock it.
We got OGs that was owners of famous nightclubs that made us legends. Because I used to be in that nightclub, and I got some legendary stories. They may be bad stories that people was doing, but you was dead. But I was Keita Raw with a mic. Why Keita
Raw? I graded. I dated a couple of people's granddaughters from that nightclub.
Right. Yeah. Well,
it could have happened. I don't really know, but it's a possibility.
No, it could have. It really could have. But I was telling people earlier. About that nightclub. It was the High Rollers. Come on, Amber, fall in. Come on, because we ain't waiting on everybody. You know what I mean? Amber. They go on Mike, Amber. She know what to do, too. You know what I'm saying?
Personality.
This joint might even work. Check. We'll cut it on when they get here.
Check. 1, 2.
Check.
But, for the record, though, like I want to say this first. We are the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Okay. And I'm going to get a link to. Oh, that's right. I forgot she had to work. Wait, let me find a link. I'm gonna share this link real quick, and we're gonna do this real quick. Let me hold on, cause now I ain't got cuts. Cause I left my computer on. I think bipolar jinxed me, right?
How the fuck I do that?
Cause Rain sent me. She texted me her songs, right? Okay. And I be educating so much about like texting records. It's not an MP3. If I wanted to send it to Cosmic Kev, just as an example, or if I wanted to send it to Funk Flex, or I wanted to send it to Emmanuel Brown, I can't text it to him. So what if I ain't got their number?
I sent the email. Check it.
All right. Well, but what I'm saying is I left my computer home, so I'm playing the playlist. People that are actually in the campaign, I'm sorry if I can't play your record today. Fran left the computer at the crib.
Damn.
Oh, Fran right.
That's crazy.
I mean,
if all else fails,
it's like some of the baddies
blame
late.
Skinny.
And that's a special announcement. That's a big announcement. And Kane Black, a baddie official. Get Kane Black a hand.
Mm-hmm.
No, I asked Ness, right? I'm going to play Ness clip of video. Wait. Out of everybody, kept it cool.
Got a new track. That's hot.
Yeah, everybody kept it cool with when I asked the question about, hold on. That better not be a scam likely person. It is. Hold on. Hello? Wait a minute. We gotta give him a couple minutes. Now. Hello? Hi.
Yes, my
Hi.
name is Daniel with Green Energy. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Hi, Daniel. How are you?
I'm also fine. Thanks for asking. So actually, we are providing you free information about our solar program. So are you the homeowner of a single family house, right?
Yes, I own 4 homes.
4 homes.
Yes. I hear about this solar all the time. I would love to get solar on my homes because my electric bill is too high.
And your which one home is 1823, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much your electricity bill?
First off, I had to call. Well, you could call your daughter. She's in one of my houses.
Yeah!
Call your daughter and ask her. She could pull the electric bill up right now. And your wife is in.
Oh, I know how to get them back now.
No,
Okay.
You gotta listen.
You gotta make them hang up on you.
Yeah, then you block them. Yeah.
Okay.
But some have fun with it.
Okay.
Some have fun with it.
Oh, he pressed the motherfucking button, bitch. What? I heard the click. That was like.
See,
click,
but
click,
I like to get the ladies. And I pray that they have sensitive ears. Because you can imagine the stuff I say to the women. I'd be like, oh, why? Why you want that? Because you going XYZ? See, normally I say if I want to get them off the phone fast, I'd be like, you know your goddamn name ain't no Daniel. Ain't nobody in your country that sound like you named Daniel. There are plenty, like your race, I ain't going to say it for the sake because we on YouTube. There's plenty of people your race that their name is Patel or something Patel. Okay? That's real rap. No, for real. I know your name is not Daniel. First of all, you sound like you 20 to 35.
Your birth certificate don't say dead.
All them guys named Muhammad, Ibrahim, Nafis. Y'all is not named Eric. Y'all name is not Derek, Eric, John, Sam. No. After the 90s, the 2000s, the 90s,
Kevin.
the late
After
90s,
the Nation of Islam, it went up.
became Rafiq, Raheem,
Nation of Islam
Rashida.
turned it up out here.
Ain't no more Kathys.
Said, brother,
No,
brother, your name is Oliver and you eat pork. I got a different twist for you, brother.
So
yes, your
I'ma
name is brother Rafiq Abdul.
Hold up, I want to play Ness. I'm going to play Ness when I ask Ness the question about a baddie.
Okay.
It's funny. Listen, I'm going to play it real quick. Because, and I'm going to tell y'all
Bird.
why I'm playing Ness version where I got to find it real quick. It was hilarious. And because, again, we're pushing. There you go. Wait. We're pushing the narrative that I'm a baddie. Okay?
All right.
And guys don't like. Here you go. Hold on.
Said Champagne Mike just stepped in the building. Shout out to Champagne Mike.
Oh, hold on. Coleon, we got to talk to Coleon. We got to talk to Coleon. Hold on. Y'all better put some respect on his name. Hold on.
Got her own bag and help other people get their bags. That's a baddie. So hold up. So man, a guy can't be a baddie? Never. I'm a baddie, Ness. No, you're not. I don't want to hear I'm a baddie. You're a king, never a baddie. Okay. So that's your opinion about what a baddie is. Boss chick got her own bag and help other boss chicks get their bag up. You just can't be selfish with your own bag. You gotta be uplifting. Right. Other bags. Absolutely. You gotta be a bag giver. Right. A bag wisdom giver. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And that's the Loch Ness. That's the king. Baddies, the Loch Ness, king of battle record, can't have it back. He ain't try to say go. Bah! Yeah.
All right, now you hear Ness, right? I'm a baddie, and I'm not taking the addy off. So y'all gonna stop it. We got some of the baddies with me, right? Respectfully. Now let me tell you why I got the ones that's here, and I wanted to put them all on Front Street. So the ones that's coming, they gonna probably be scared that they make it on time because we off at 8. Sorry, y'all. It's gonna be cute outside taking pictures. Bipolar,
Ew.
a.k.a. Rain.
Ew.
She one of the hottest females in the game.
Ew.
Respectfully. I give her props. She's a female artist, and she described what her fucking nickname is. Bipolar. Personality on a beam. For the record, the Philadelphia Baddies is not about ratchet shit. But we will show you a little turn up fun. Thank you, Keita Raw. Keita Raw, keep the mic up close, because you all that. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, Keita be now, like turned up after the turn.
Now, what we are doing is putting on Front Street what they do in their real life.
Hey.
Like,
clock it.
And I got to get Ann on the phone real quick, because she's the orchestrator of the trip that we going on, the camping trip.
Yes.
And it's going to be so Do you remember everything, or you could break it down? Because I can't remember. It's just so fun.
Yes. We're going to be doing binding time. We're going to be getting to know everyone on a personal level.
Right.
We're going to support everybody's business or whatever.
We're going swimming.
We're going swimming. We're doing
camping.
And
I'm scared to death.
Scary stories.
I'm scared to death. And it's like 32 of us.
Yeah, while y'all telling scary stories, I'm going to be writing raps with my earphones.
We're doing scary stories.
No, Fran, that's no. See, you're going to get in trouble.
All right, with all that shit.
What's that, Survival?
The fuck?
Amber, that's what it is, Amber?
Survivor.
Watch that, because that's what we...
Or Naked and Afraid.
Fuck, I look like Peter Pan and the Lost Boys.
We ain't going far. We're going up to Poconos.
That's cool. We're going to have a good time, y'all.
Right. Don't be afraid.
And when we tell a spooky story, we're going to be outside, campfire.
Yeah.
And we really going to go around.
Right.
No flashlight when you telling your story.
What?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Friend, we got to get theatrical. Yeah.
You want to hear a spooky story?
Oh, gee, you want to go?
I got a spooky story. Food high as shit.
Hold on, I got to ask real quick, y'all.
Spooky
enough. Where the mic at? Where the other mic at? OG. Mike Coleon. Hold on, no, I got one. Hold on. Check. Yeah, this is on. Here you go. Take that one. I think it's on. Give me a mic check, Keita Ross, so I can hear it in the earphones.
Mic check.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, that's on.
I ain't really hear it like that, though.
See, and he don't want to be on camera. Respectfully, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Coleon. Now, I'm 56. I'm going to get him to say hi real quick. But one of the big stories that I wanted to really talk about, the nightclub that Emmanuel Brown owned, which was the High Rollers, they used to have champagne parties for this brother sitting here in it with us today. And, all right, let me paint the picture clearer.
Champagne party.
Can you imagine having a champagne party for you during the times of the JBM era, or the Black Mafia era, or the Godfather era, or the Aryan Nation when they start? Imagine the Aryan Nation having a party where they hang out at,
right?
Or the KKK where they hang out at. Sorry. I went overboard, right?
Yeah. I think they got you like 4 analogies ago.
We get the movement.
Bipolar be like, yeah, she with the shit. So, respectfully, where's Bad Betty? BB.
Yeah.
Where's you at? Well, we know where everybody else. But anyway, this brother had catered services. Now, I wanted to ask Mike Coleon. I think I asked Emmanuel Brown, but he didn't answer me clear. And I'm going to tell you back in the day, and I'm going to keep it real. I moved out West Philly in about 86, 87. Make a long story short, bringing it up some years, I used to hang in a lot. I used to grind for a couple guys that was well respected. It was me, LaRue, Rhino, and Linwood. Linwood, that was his lot. A few other guys' lot. The lot. Right outside the High Rollers. So it was a guy named Fella that I met. Fella, he was I'm assuming that he was drinking syrup. He passed away from something. I don't know what it was. I had a 10-carat ring on with like maybe big stones too. I never forget. And I'm from uptown, few years in, they starting to respect me a little bit, call me Easy E like NWA. It was all the same era, the same year. I will never forget. This man looked at my ring and said, "Oh, that's a nice bubblegum John." I said, and so my man said, "Man, fella," he like, "No, my name fella, you know, young and you understand, it's cool. I just talk a little shit." He said, "Well, that's a nice John. That's a nice starter, John." I was cracking so I'm painting a picture because when the name always, like when I moved out 60th and Girard, I got introduced to the Moon Gang being from Ogons Avenue, 75th and Ogons, what my old heads called their era, the Clang. So when I learned about the Moon Gang, it was really, really a deep, serious situation, especially when I got to roll with them a couple times down Belmont Plateau and Wingate leading the pack as an old head. And Wingate was like 6'7" back in the day, and he was a boxer, like 320 pounds. And we used to go 60 deep. I'll never forget that. Then I knew what the Moon Gang was really about. At his late stages, dying out. And I always heard of this fucking name, Mike Corleone. So I'm having a conversation. We talking about the planning, how Fran about to go to the table and start burning because my young boy quick, and I got confidence in him that we're going to have something wrapped up within 60 days so we can have his premiere. And I don't be asking questions because I'm from the era where you don't ask questions, baddies. A few that's here. Mm-hmm. When OG said Mike Corleone, I'm like, wait a minute. I knew it was Corleone, but you know, back in the day, the gangsters went by their whole names. Mm. Whether it was a street name or was a whole full name, like everybody called me Eric Allen. But I was nasty Eric Allen. Because I always had pineapple now leaders, not because I would shoot them up, bang, bang. I was, respectful. And I had a knife. But Mike Corleone, I wanted to say, I respect you, bro. I wanted to say that to you, just knowing who you are. Because I'm a boy now. It's 2025. I'm a boy. I'm Ea Corleone. I'm Eric Allen Mike Corleone. And I had to do my own champagne parties, though. Glockaway ain't even give me a champagne party. Manuel Brown gave you a champagne. Well, I ain't gonna say he gave it to you, but I want to ask you, who sponsored them joints? You? Talking to Mike, bro, because if you ain't gonna let the people see you. I was the champagne man. Talking that mic for me, bro. Can my people hear you? I don't want them to think that I'm just.
Give him a different mic. Key to roll. Give him your mic.
I don't want the people to just think I'm talking to myself.
Nah, that's true.
Okay.
They you don't want to say who sponsored them? I brought the champagne, yeah.
Damn. How much was it about? Respectfully. And what year was this for the people?
We drinking Dom Perignon then.
That was, I swear to God, John and Punch. John and Punch at Fella's funeral, at Fella's repast, at the High Rollers nightclub. I never seen that many cases of Dom Perignon popped in my life. You talk about maybe 89, 88, being 75 a bottle. They like $500-600 now for Don. That's why dudes don't talk about it because they don't buy them. Like the shit Jay-Z. But I say that to say back then, being 75 and he got a whole bar full of champagne. What kind of brother was he? Tell me. He gonna be featured. And I kind of asked OG to ask you to come, brother, because I want to put you on the spot respectfully. And I'm doing a documentary series with my OG, another OG from Haines Street that was a big boy in Haines Street, 47, Michael Hickson. He was number 47 in the Nation of Islam, but I respect him so much. He doing a documentary. He want to cover the story of every thorough OG, and it's called The Life of an OG. And the reason why we create these documentaries is to create awareness. So I wanted to ask you, think about it. You ain't gotta tell me no now. You know what I'm saying? I want to cover a little bit of your story, just being because the young boys can learn from it. Yeah. Because ain't a lot of guys that's significant and like you, bro, that survived. Right. That can sit around, even though Manuel Brown got a 1-2 step, he take his time. He's still a boy. No, respectfully, because it's an honor. To me, it's an honor being 56 years old, coming up, being able to say, I experienced that. Not saying that these brothers got nothing to do with it, but his club do. I was outside when the 58th Street, John and Punch, I think it was John, had a green BMW just like Aaron's. And allegedly how y'all heard what happened, how it got taken, how it got confiscated in front of the high rollers. I was outside. I was out there that night. Aaron had one the same kind. John and Punch at 58th Street. Whamming. I don't know what happened. Do y'all research if y'all from the era. So that's the club that we're doing the movie on. He's the owner of that club.
So Philly Urban Legends.
I love
Well, we already started the life of the OGs.
Okay.
Because we create the story, created doc. Now, the reason why I'm bringing it up to some of the baddies so we can tell everybody else, because y'all going with me when we do this journalism in the street.
Let's go.
So just like you're teaching people how to draw blood,
Yes.
you might teach people how to be an artist. You wear so many hats as a journalist. You wear so many hats. A wine producer, well, a wine executive,
Curator,
a wine curator. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine.
Producer.
Like people say, EA, what do you do? I'm a lobbyist without the politics. Respectfully, I could do many things. I could play soccer, football, basketball, boxing, hockey. I can't play. I may not be good at hockey, but I could play. I know how to play. Tennis. I whoop your ass in table tennis. I was a boy in the jail. Thank you, Michael Corleone. Let's think about that, bro. Respectfully, you know, I feel like his story because let me tell you some of the people to the community that we doing. We doing my OG, Rick Jones. Okay. Now, there's a lot of OGs. There's a few that's about to come home. That's super gangsters that just want to tell a story, and they allow me to do the behind scenes like I did for Bo Baines, who was said to be the secretary of the Black Mafia. Abu never said, from what Abu and what I gathered from doing the behind scenes of the Black Mafia story when BT did American Gangster, I was the one with the camera. Look at American Gangster. Look at what BT did. When Abu did that interview, I got a chance to talk to Sam Christian and everybody. I interviewed the school teachers of these people. I also interviewed Officer Bell, rest in peace, the first officer that was hired to infiltrate, as he used, quote unquote, his words, to investigate this quote unquote Black Mafia. And that book that everybody know about, the transcripts was run from the detectives did that book based on the transcripts of the case. So my OGs, the ones that still alive and the ones that's rest in power, they said they never called themselves a mafia. And the story was told that when they sat down with the Gambino family and all them, on my mother's grave, I was told this. They were just trying to get back the black dollar, get back the number houses. Where I'm going with this, because I'm a journalist. And I want to be able to tell these stories that, and it makes some of the stories, they may be young OGs that's 40, that you can relate to them. Cut that switch on so because it get a little hot. Thank you. Oh, Paulie over there. Shout out DJ Paulie Baby. And DJ Paulie Baby is our official DJ for the Philadelphia Baddies. Give it up for DJ Paulie. Because I'm telling you the things we doing. So when we get our cabin and all that, we gonna be partying. Her and Nate gonna be, Nate. It ain't just Nate is cool because it ain't just girls. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's guys too, and we're gonna have a ball. But I will say, for that one, you cannot bring a friend. Only females. Only females can bring female friends. Okay. We got enough guys that's scripted in. Because I got a couple people that want to go but don't want to be around regular. What I mean by regular people, that people that may act goofy. Right. And I can't say their name, and y'all know who I fuck with. It's a few of them, respectfully, as a favor for me to make our show pop. I know what I need. I know what y'all think. We're going to fuck y'all minds up with this Philadelphia Baddies TV series. For the record, and a couple people that ain't get picked. Y'all messy as shit. Y'all going around sabotaging already. 30 was already too many. And we picked the ones not based on sexual preference. We picked the ones with respectful attitudes. Because Bipolar and Bad Betty crazy as shit. For real. Go to Bad Betty page. Go to Bipolar page. So, I got to give her the rest of the shine because she's an artist. And she's the only artist here right now. This one of her joints. I'm just going to feature her.
DJ Mac.
This who this? Ness? You and Ness? His favorite.
Flood my phone, baby. Keep that pussy on my mind. I know plenty women. They ain't like you. You my favorite.
Y'all gonna tell what kind of artist she is.
Shit, flood my phone, baby. Keep that pussy on my mind. I know plenty women.
Yeah, she
they ain't like you. You my favorite kind. You real solid. That ass on
shout out to Mike.
Say it's mine. Girl, you real solid. That ass on you gon' make me say.
Corleone, Manuel Brown.
Ain't no niggas on my line. He know plenty women. I promise you. I'm his favorite kind. Every time he call that sexy nigga, make the quarter slime. When he fuck, he bite his lips and he say his pussy mine. Fly his phone, baby. Ain't no niggas on my line. I promise you. I'm his favorite kind. Every time he call that sexy nigga, make the quarter slime. When he fuck, he bite his lips and he say his pussy mine.
What else?
Your smile, you bad for real. And you throw that shit on. These hoes would die.
Hold up, I don't want to hear them. I want to hear you.
I'm not. You gotta go to the middle.
So I don't want to hear them. I want to hear you. I don't even want to hear Ness.
County, Volume 1.
I want to hear you. You a baddie. Ness said he can't be a baddie, so he ain't a baddie. Ness is not a baddie. King Blackhead. Fran a baddie. I'm a baddie. I'm top baddie. I'm top baddie. What you talking about?
Bring that bitch the fuck up. We gotta put that brand down, baby.
DJ Mac. Oh, you listen closely. This is Bipolar for real.
Volume 1. Hottest bitch ever.
In fact, hold on. Let's play this so y'all can really hear her, and we'll be right back after this track.
Ever. Rain, Philly, Uptown. Stand the fuck up, man. Flow boy, drop that shit.
Cook County, Volume 1, mixtape, Bipolar music.
Who hot where? Where? Who hot where? Fuck shit. Bring that bitch the fuck up. We gotta put that brand down, baby.
DJ Mac.
Technicians Unstoppable.
Cook County. Bring your ass around here.
Cook County, mixtape, Volume 1.
Cold rain, bricks of cocaine.
All I know is cash flowing, they grow like Rogaine.
All I know is dust juice smelling like propane.
All I know is fast cars and 93 octane.
All I know the sign he was soft to the pot came.
You see me in my vet and I call it purple rain.
You see me riding shoddy cause it's better when I aim.
No brakes, all you see is confetti switching lanes.
And we riding without an exit, so better have AAA.
Fuck around and found out how Betty Biscuit wanna play.
And ballerinas spin them around, Rain, what you think?
Definitely, my nigga. Step 2, we take the bank. See, these niggas think I'm pussy. And Tyshawn was really wet and fucking
And to
gushy.
my niggas that's icy, just stay on ice and tell yourself it ain't a motherfucker like
See,
me.
these niggas think I'm pussy. And Tyshawn was really wet and fucking
And
gushy.
to my niggas that's icy, just stay on ice and tell yourself it ain't a motherfucker like me.
I plug a bitch.
Stand on. Period. Arrow.
Yeah. See, I just want y'all to hear
Arrow.
exactly how she go in.
Arrow.
That's how she is. But when she active, she's so fun. I promise y'all, we gonna show y'all when we out. The fun part that I'm really like is when we do the horse and carriage downtown. Because a lot of us, I know, because I put people down with that, and they came back and was like, oh my God, I didn't know there was that much history in Philly. You know, riding their horse and carriage downtown. Basically, we gotta learn about our city. So we're gonna take the horse and carriage downtown and take a ride, but we're gonna film it. Now we gotta get into this Hip Hop on Deck Weekly Buzz. We got 7 minutes real quick. This is the top 10 interaction throughout the week, through all our YouTube, our website, etc. Go ahead, Fran.
Number 1, Philly and Rochester, New York, OT The Real and 38 Special, Possession with Intent album. And that Instagram is at OT The Real and at I Am Special. Number 2, Buffalo, New York, where it's cold at night.
Where it's cold as shit.
Benny the Butcher featuring Westside Gun, Jasmine's video. That Instagram is at Get Benny and at Westside Gun. Number 3, New Orleans. But yo, this is one of my favorite rappers ever in the world, Juvenile. And you remember he made that song of Hot Girls, but this one called a Hot Boy Summer, and it's a video. And that Instagram is at Juvie the Great. Number 4, Providence, Rhode Island, A-Rab Music, Electronic Dream 2, and that's the album. That Instagram is at A-Rab Music with a Z and a K. Buffalo, Rochester, New York, Shay New York featuring 38 Special. The name of that song is called Smooth Jazz. And that Instagram is at Shay_Nor and that I Am Special Trust. And we got that we got that Kylie and that Detroit connection. Jay Worthy and Bodie James, Choosing Shoes. And that's the video. And that Instagram is at JWorthy142 and at Bodie James. Number 7, back to New York, but it's from the Long Island. And Ghostface Killer. And the name of that song is called Rap Kingpin, and that Instagram is at Ghostface Killer. Number 8, man, we getting real shifty with this one. Claremont Ferrin, and that's from France.
Right.
Yeah. People with a dance all the way from France. And that's DJ Mirage featuring Edo. Edo, that's E-T-O and E-D-O. So that's Ito and Edo. And Edo G. And that's Master Ace and DJ Fly. And the name of that song is called Mirage. And that Instagram is at DJ_Mirage Music, at Edo Music Rock, at Edo Picks, at Master Picks, and at DJ Fly_official. Number 9, man, this is like the top 10 of the legends. Back to you say New York City, Rakim featuring Lazarus, not to be defined, and that's the video. Number 10, Drum Roll Pee Wee.
Drum roll.
It's not Drake, but they're from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and it's Cardinal Official.
Right.
Cardinal. Big up at the Cardinal Official.
Big up.
And run to me in the name of that soak it in. And that Instagram is at Cardinal and at Run to me. Run to me.
Right. The accent is still. So real quick, y'all got a couple minutes. Amber.
Yes.
Manuel Brown. This is how good she is. Interview mode. Go.
All right. So, Mr. Brown, what
Talk
gave you
more
the
into the mic.
inspiration to actually create Champagne Nights from what I gathered?
Cut that out, Paulie.
Well, what happened was Mr. Corleone, he was one of my favorite customers. Spent good money.
Okay.
Good money.
so this was a celebration to him. Okay, yeah. I get it.
And he used to always come in, and that's all he drank was champagne.
Nice.
So my ex-partner, his name was Bill Merrill.
Keita, you can jump in. I meant to say that, y'all.
Okay.
We thought about it, and we said, look, why don't we just build a bar for just champagne only? So if you go to this particular bar, that's all was on that bar was champagne.
Nice, debonair night.
So it was introduced basically based on Mike Corleone.
Thank you, Mr. Corleone,
Wow.
for inspiring this man. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's good to know.
So would you consider, because basically it's from the era above me, basically, or above some of us, would you consider your establishment to be the influence and the change that impacted your neighborhood for the better?
Good question.
You're talking to me. You're not asking
Yes.
him. Well, yes, we had, some controversy when it first started out. We had some opposition from the neighborhood. And that happens a lot of times when you put entertainment, like a bar in the neighborhood, people, you're going to bring the wrong crowd in. It's going to be, ratchet and, all kinds of crazy stuff. We had a councilwoman, matter of fact, I think Mike remember her, Vera. Her name was Vera. She was a little short councilwoman. You know who I'm talking about. But anyway, she was our biggest headache, but we had support from the late, very cool, but we had support from the late Carol Campbell. She was a councilwoman back then, and I think her son worked down City Hall.
2 minutes, y'all.
Okay.
Let's wrap up in one.
All right, her son worked down City Hall, and of course she was influential in us getting the liquor license in there.
Nice. Now, so my final question to you, right? What would you say to youth nowadays looking to open establishments in the city of Philadelphia? What advice would you give them?
It's difficult, very difficult to do that nowadays. Back then, it was even difficult back then, but it's more difficult now because.
So how did you pull it? How did you pull it off? Mike Corleone, yeah.
Well, no.
Corleone spending that money.
Mike Corleone. No. This ain't the film. No, go ahead, OG.
What it boiled down to was that we generated a lot of respect from all the so-called gangsters that came in the club, the Aaron Jones and the JBM and all the guys that thought they was serious gangsters or whatever. You know, the hustlers of the city.
I understand.
Would come. I mean, we had them from Delaware, Jersey.
What's some of the famous people that was at the High Rollers, real quick? What's some of the famous celebrities?
Shirley
Public
Murdoch.
Enemy, Shirley Murdoch. What else?
Yo-Yo.
I know Bobby Brown was there, and Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And what's her name? Albie Shore.
Albie Shore. Khadijah remember because she wrote the whole
And how long was
OGs.
From 85 to like 92. 92 was basically when, a bad incident happened with one of the, the gang war with the JBM and the 58th Street Posse and some other people. But from 85
I gave y'all
to
one of the
92.
stories. No, real rap. I mean, it's a worldwide story.
Yeah.
It's a classic story of Philadelphia history, like the Move bombing. But listen, we don't run over time because time is money. Philadelphia Baddies in the building. Manuel Brown, we shooting his film now, 25 years for nothing. Written by Khadijah Sams. Directed by myself, Khadijah Sams, and Fran Daddy SP. Edited by Fran Daddy SP. We are the Philadelphia